Hi there, guys. Trying to talk UK. I just want to apologise for not putting a video out there in quite a while. The Converse was a hard L to take, and also I've been quite busy. um, just want to quickly say I know they didn't drop on the sneakers app like I said they would. Took me by surprise. I've been speaking to Nike and they said that nothing's actually been confirmed for the UK. So what I would say is just keep an eye on Nike.com, Nike Sneakers UK. You could see a potential surprise drop. Other than that, let's move on away from them. L's. Congratulations to everyone who got a W. And let me know if, the things I've taught you helped you cop because I was just a bit of an idiot. Copying really is my own fault. So today I just want to review the upcoming sneakers, things to resell, things to look out for. So let's get started. I know they've already dropped, but here you can see in the top left the acronym VaporMax. Personally, I think they're all right, not too bad. They're looking a bit like a football boot, to be honest, but they're all right. I'd rep them, but for 200 quid or 190, whatever it is, you wouldn't see me buying them, and they're definitely not going to resell. You can still get them for retail at a lot of sites. So if you want that, I'm gonna say let it all sell out, let everywhere go, and then desperate resellers, you might get a pair under resale. Might. Um, on this section here for the 18th, I want to mention the metallic gold 997s. In the UK, they're quite popular, like the silver bullets. Expect them to sell out like online, but in store, check your Foot Asylum, your JD, your Foot Locker. You'd be surprised by the amount of stuff that sits in your local store. Now here, this is a big section, the Atmos pack. This Air Max 90, I think, will do quite well in resale. It's going to sell out instantly. I think maybe after fees, PayPal, shipping it out. If you keep it internal in the UK, I just want to say in my experience, first class shipping is £11. So keep that in mind. And PayPal fees is 4%, so it applies to whatever. So I think maybe you could get I'm being conservative here, I'm going to say like 50 quid for the Air Max 90s. And then for the Air Max 1, I think they look better. They're a bit fresh as well, like summer vibes with the nice colours. I'd say they do a bit better, maybe like 70, £80, but not much better. And of course, if you're a collector, you love the Atmos pack. So don't sleep on these. Find out where they're going to be. My advice would be check your local size because sometimes they get the Atmos pack, sometimes they only get one of them, but I think all three of this drop are quite nice. So even if they've only got one, you're still taking a W. And another thing with sizes, it's like in cities in the UK. So if they have it, just queue up for it. Yeah, it's long and it's painful process, but it requires like no effort. Get a chair, go sit outside size, and then just chill. I have been told that sometimes they don't let you. I think it's Leeds that don't let you camp. I'm not too sure, but double check. And even if you can't camp, go really early on the day. And because it's just in that city, don't expect like hundreds of people to be there. If you go at like 3 in the morning, you should be fine. And then personally, I just want to say the Air Max 95 is sick. I love it. I wouldn't copy it because I'm holding out for other stuff, but yeah, I do think it's really good. I think you can get about a one on resale, and yeah, it's going to fly off the shelves. So the Atmos pack is the first thing out of what I've reviewed today to say, yeah, if you want to get your money up, get these. Excuse me. I'm just going to ignore all these sort of shoes that just like don't really appeal to me or will sit on the shelves in JD and Foot Locker. Here's a big one over here in the left, the Skepta and Nike 97. It looks a bit different to usual 97. But what I'd say is I don't really rate these, to be honest. I personally wouldn't cop. Um, you won't be able to see it from the pictures. I've already checked, but basically they're both the same, but the swoosh is on one side is blue and the other's red. If you don't know who Skepta is, he's a UK grime artist. He's considered to be like the biggest and maybe the best. Obviously, that's all personal opinion. Just for the any US watchers that might be watching, if you didn't know who he was, if UK audiences don't know who he is, then yeah, that's quite disappointing. But they're a bit too roadman for me. Nah, I don't really rate them. They're gonna sell out though, but they're not gonna resell. Just like his other 97, they kept restocking. No one was really wanting them, so yeah, no resell on these. But if you want them, be quick. Now, this is a shoe that I want to talk about that maybe not a lot of people are talking about or care about, and this is the Alexander Wang and Adidas run. Personally, I think these look great. I'm not too much into that sock shoe sort of trend that's emerging. I don't really rate it, but for me personally, this is the nicest sock one. I know the Balenciaga ones are quite popular, but I think that's just because of the Balenciaga. I think these ones look better. They're a hell of a lot cheaper. They're a collaboration. When Alex Wang does collaborations with Adidas, I think it's always fire. It looks a bit edgy, and yeah, I think that why Outer Soul might even be Boost, I'm not sure. And if it is, then you know it's going to be comfy. So yeah, that's one I wanted to point out to all you guys that might be interested in the sock runner. I don't expect it to sell out. It might do online, but again, check your Selfridges, check your Offsprings. You might find them in there. You'd be surprised. And then, of course, if they're on Offspring, you could get student discount on it, make it even cheaper. These Alexander ones on the right, just discount them. I don't think they'll fly off the shelves or anything. You could even catch them in a sale, maybe. These different colorways of the Puma Thunder Electrics. Not really a fan myself. They might even sit on the site, but the silhouette itself, I am liking quite a lot. This is a cool one here, the MCM and Puma Suede. Obviously, it's got a high retail price, and they are just Puma Suedes. I don't really expect it to resell. I expect it to sell out though. I'll see closer to the time. Of course, it is like quite a while away that they drop. But first impressions, nah, I don't think they'll resell, and I don't really think they look too great. On the right, the Puma Thunder Spectra. You know, I think this is the original colorway. I think these are fire. Expect them to sell out instantly. Maybe a small amount, very small amount of resale, maybe like 15 to 20 quid. So unless you're buying like 100 of these, I wouldn't bother. And then we're just moving on, and that's it really. I just want to quickly mention that throughout this period, the Jordan 1 Homage to Home will be dropping, and they're going to be very, very limited. I think in the US, they're already on the sneakers app. They're not for the UK, as far as I'm aware. I'll quickly check for you now. Yeah, high resale. And if you're in the UK, the only place you're going to be able to get these is through raffles. So what you want to do is, oh, I've just checked. They're on the sneakers app. Okay, so if you want clout, if you're looking to get money, Air Jordan 1 Homage to Home is your best bet. They're on the sneakers app. Go right now, favorite it, like it, and stay up to date. I'm going to be doing a more in-depth how to cop guide for it later on. But for now, watch my video on how to cop on the sneakers app and my video on how to enter multiple entries into raffles. Don't be lazy like me and enter it like 10 times because of how repetitive it is. Put in the grind and you'll be able to cop great resale on those. And I personally think they look amazing. And just another Jordan to mention is the 11 cap and gown. Very little resale, but they are really, really good. Excuse me, I think they'd even look good with the suit personally. Excuse me. That's it for like the rest of May. The standout shoe is the Homage to Home. Keep your eye on the Atmoses and let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. If you just want me to revert back to just how to cop, then that's fine too. But thank you for the mad support and views. I'll see you later, and I hope you have a good day. Take care.